Doing good? Oh yeah, God. Thanks so much for coming. I said tonight it's 4 o'clock. That's crazy. Thanks for pre-gaming at the show. It'll be fun. Let's see. Yeah, welcome to Setup. It's the comedy dating game show that sets comedians up with real people. You heard me right. Comedians aren't real people. Yeah, it'll be fun. How many of you have seen the show before? All right. How many of you haven't seen the show before? Wow. Get ready for the first day of the rest of your lives, everybody. My God. It's going to be fun. And I'll explain to you how the shows work. So we're going to have a regular person come up on stage. We're going to sit here, and then I'll pull up the $10,000 curtain here. And so they won't be able to see the comedians, and the comedians are going to come out and they're going to talk about their day. And they're going to tell jokes like, you guys, what's the deal with Raisin Bran? I like raisins, I like bran, and you combine them, and I still don't like either. I'd probably be better than that, you know. And then after they see all the comedians, they'll pick one to get set up with, and you guys might help with that by yelling out numbers like The Price is Right. If you want to practice now, try yelling out 1, 2, or 3, like I'm trying to figure out who I should pick. That's good. Good practice. Save your vocal cords, all right? You gotta save them for later in the show, and then tomorrow, of course. So that'll be good. And then once they pick one to get set up, I'll pull away the curtain, and then they'll see the person, and that'll be the punchline. All right? So that's good. Yeah, this is the 26th time we've done the show, which is, 26 is a lot. That's like 3 more than the number of flavors in Dr. Pepper. And we used to do it in this like black box in Chinatown, then we did it a little bit ago in a basement of a rock and roll club, and now we're in a comedy club, so, you know, that's the power of love, baby. The show's been pretty good. You know, we set up a lot of people, and I think there's been like 4 first dates, maybe, and maybe 10 ghostings, I think, and quite a number of unread text messages. But fingers crossed for this one. And you know, it's really important in comedy and relationship and dating. It's really important. Like my parents met at a comedy show. They're seeing their favorite comedian, Bill Cosby. And all right, come on, guys, come on, lighten up a little bit. And he's definitely from Philadelphia. He's Temple made for sure. And I just went to Drexel. I'm mad. And that's what's up. That's what's up. Student loans. And that's why Pete Davidson can never hold a lady down, because he's not funny. Just kidding. But a lot of people don't know that Tom Holland and Zendaya met on this show. So we got that going for us for sure. And if you don't make somebody laugh in your relationship, it's not going to end well. Like, just look what happened to OJ. Nicole wasn't laughing at his jokes, and neither did that waiter. All right. Before we start the show, I want to bring out one of my favorite comedians to warm you guys up a little bit. You excited? Want to watch some comedy real quick? All right. Get those hands clapping right now. Please welcome the prettiest comic in Philadelphia, Liam Paris.
Now that you've up and gone, all I do is cry.
What's up, Helium? How we doing? We excited to be here? Yeah. Who's in a relationship? Yeah, you guys? That's great. Who's single? Okay, I'll be texting you later. Okay. I wanted to be on the show, but I've won it too many times because of my boyish good looks. And then everybody gets arrested. It's bad. I am polyamorous. Clap it up if you know what that means. Yeah? Oh my God. What does it mean in your own words? Or your words? I'm sure you're both experiencing it. Oh no. Who decided to be polyamorous here? You. Yeah. All right. Just 3 words. All you gotta give me 3 words if you want. Many lovers. Clap it up for many lovers. And I'm sure you love that description. It's many lovers, right? You know, your heart's not tied down. You can give it to as many people as you'd like. Like, I'm dating 2 people right now. Currently in a right? This guy? What the fuck? They're both Catholic priests. No, they're not. I'm actually in a relationship with capitalism and guilt. And they both fuck me really good, which is great. It's crazy when you're polyamorous because people will ask you insane questions. Like, just a regular person will turn into the fucking Sphinx and they'll ask you riddles that you would have never expected. You know, they'll be like, what if you took your one date to the other date's favorite restaurant? Or like, what if you forgot the eye color and you swapped them with the two dates? Or like, what if both the people you were dating were sinking in quicksand and you can only grab one of them and then a snake flies at your face? And the answer, of course, is that you date the snake. You know? You bring him into the polycule. I have been having a hard time dating lately, though, because I never wear the right clothes. It's hard. It's like I'm finding out that I don't need a mood stabilizer, I need pants that fit me. And I have a hard time. Like, I go thrifting a lot. And, yeah, hell yeah, for thrifting. And I go thrifting a lot, and nothing ever fits me. And it's not like things are too big or too small. It's like I'll put a jacket on and like the left arm will fit, but the right arm will not fit. Or like I'll get pants and like they're really good here and they're really good here, but all of this area is too tight. So I tried to figure out what my body type was. I thought that would help. And you know your body types. You got your apple, your pear, your kumquat body type. What body type do you think you have, sir? Sorry, please. Any fruit or vegetable that you want to give. Banana body type. Hell yeah. Easy to cuddle, right? Because he's curved, I guess. Oh, nice. I figured it out, though. My body type is that moment in old cartoons when a character gets really angry, so they take their gut and they push it up into their pecs and they walk forward a little bit and it falls back down. You know? Because it's like either here or here, and I don't really ever know where it's gonna be, so watch out, you know? I developed a bad habit, though, in my dates lately. I have been asking my date on the first date what their body count is. Yeah, you know, we all know what body count is, right? Iced tea. What? Iced tea, I said. That's probably not what you said, but my brain is mush. It's a problem to ask people what their body type is because my dates are definitely going to find out that I'm a homicide detective. You know? Okay. I don't care what your body type is. I'm going to say it. I probably only care about 3 counts in your life. You know? 3 counts. First one, how many Yelp reviews you've left. That seems important. Number 2, how many people you've killed. Also, probably important. And then the third count that I probably care about is your BMI, because I'm still a shallow motherfucker, right? No, I look like 2 people, two pillows stacked on top of each other. Okay, so I am dating someone, right? I know we're all over the place here, but I am dating someone currently, and she just got into law school, which is great. Yeah, that's nothing to do with the joke, but please clap it up for her. And I was at dinner with her recently, and we were having such a nice time. And we were having such a nice time that she looked at me and said, "This is so great, but I'm really worried for when it's not gonna be great." And it really brought down the mood. But I tried to look her in the eyes and I was like, come on, look at all these successful relationships in our lives. And I tried to think about them, and I could not think of one. Like, her parents are divorced. And, you know, my mom left my dad when she died, right? Dead mom? Hell yeah, it was in the dead parent club. Oh no! Therapy session afterwards over in the bar lounge, please. But I couldn't think of a successful relationship, and then it hit me. And I looked her in the eyes very sincerely, and I was like, baby, I don't know what's gonna happen a month from now. I don't know what's gonna happen 5 years from now. But every month, Billy Joel has his residency at Madison Square Garden every month. And that's consistency that we can hold on to in this relationship. Yeah, and Billy Joel's one of the contestants tonight, so it's gonna be great. Yeah. Does anybody have any fetishes? Do you want to talk about your fetishes? Do you want to talk about your body type? I'm sure you want to talk about your fetishes. Let's say feet. You didn't get to talk, so we're gonna say feet. I was looking at my spreadsheet of all the people I've dated and the fetishes that they've had, And I figured something out. I've dated someone now who's had a mommy fetish. Do we know what that is? Sort of? No. Do we know what a daddy fetish is? Yeah, right? Oh man, we are not a fetish crowd. That's okay. I've got them all. Me and this guy have them all. But I figured it out, I've dated someone with a mommy fetish and a daddy fetish. Mommy fetish, daddy fetish. Your Honor, I think I deserve full custody of the child that I'm gonna pee on because I'm also a freak. Okay. All right, we get out on this one. Is anybody watching stuff on Disney Plus lately? Yeah? What are you watching? Wakanda Forever is on Disney Plus, I guess. Hell yeah, shout out Black Panther. I like to watch the Pixar stuff a lot. I like the Pixar movies and the Pixar shorts specifically. I think Pixar is so cool because they're a company that's been dedicated to like two things. Number one, pushing computer animation as far as it can go, right? Like you got the water in Finding Nemo, the fur on the monsters in Monsters Inc., the Encanto in Encanto, a movie that I've seen. And that's their first goal, computer animation, right? And their second goal is to keep reminding me about my dead mom, right? They're so good at it. Like, she died way after they started, but they were like, we know she's gonna die, and we're gonna remind you about it all the time. There's that one short where it's like the two islands, but they're too far away from each other. Yeah, or there's that other short where it's like the woman and she's sad about her son, so she makes a little dumpling. Yeah, we all know it. She eats them. Or there's that moment in Bug's life when the main bug, Flick, looks straight at the camera and he says, "Liam, grief is not a linear process." Right? All right, you guys ready for a dating show? You all ready?
Hey, give it for Liam one more time, everybody. Liam Paris. Hey. Got a good emergency beer out there. That's good. All right, you guys ready to get this show on the road, huh? There you go. There you go, you people. All right, you guys ready to meet your first contestant of the evening? Yeah. All right. John is a melodramatic painter who loves sad boy music and his cat, Ronnie, whom he birthed. He enjoys writing songs and rewatching the show Community. Everybody, please welcome John! There you go, here's the microphone. Oh, it's getting all caught on the thing. What's up? How's your day going?
It's good.
It's good?
It's good.
It's peaking now.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming on the show. You go by Jan? John?
Yeah, either way.
Jan?
Yep.
Either
All
one works? Alright, I got some questions for you. Ready for some questions?
Yep.
Alright, what are you painting these days?
Houses.
All might be art. I guess houses is kind of art.
No.
What's your favorite shade of white?
Dove.
Dove? Dove for men or dove white?
Just, they're in there.
Yeah, nice. What do you listen to while you're painting all day?
Podcasts, music.
Anything good podcast-wise?
No. Conan sometimes.
Conan, who's that?
What?
Who's that? What?
Conan O'Brien.
He's Irish. I'll look it up later. What's the difference between sad boy and sad girl music?
I don't know.
I was thinking maybe it's like plus or minus Phoebe Bridgers, but then boys and girls both listen to Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I hate her now because she broke Paul Mescal's heart. All right, the next question's gonna go great, I bet. Does your cat Ronnie do anything weird on the reg? He writes these.
She eats my hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Like off your head or like when it's loose
Sometimes
on
she
the ground?
can. She'll try to.
What?
Yeah, she just tries to yank it up.
You don't like spray her a little water bottle or anything?
No.
What?
That's mean.
Cats are about discipline.
Push her away.
I don't think so. Cats always jump on my lap. Let's see, you love writing music.
Yeah.
Are there any good tunes lately?
Yeah, I'm in like a workshop with some friends. I wrote a song the other day.
Does it have a working title?
No.
What's the chord progression?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. It's in an open tuning, so
I don't even know what any of these words mean, man. That's great.
I just made the chords up.
That's fun. You like the guitar though?
Yeah.
6 or 12 string?
4.
What? What kind of guitar is that?
It's called a tenor guitar. It's like a mix between like a guitar and like a ukulele.
Oh, a tenor. That's like in a barbershop quartet.
Yeah.
So your guitar's
Just
a
carrying a
tenor.
melody.
Melody, what's that?
Music, man.
You guys come for the music theory show? It's funny. Okay, you watch the show Community. You guys ever watch that show? Awesome. What if you could pick one character from the Community study group to be? Who would you be and why?
I want to be Troy.
Oh, okay. You feel like you're Troy? You're gonna storm out in season 5 because you're not getting paid enough money?
Yeah. And I hate Chevy Chase. So.
Ooh, that's true. Chevy just got fat. I don't know, I feel like I'd be, what's Yvette Brown's character? Shirley.
Yeah.
I'd be a Shirley, I think. For all 6 of you who saw the show, that's hilarious. Do you have a favorite comedy movie? Do you like comedy? Because you gotta do comedy.
Yeah, I like comedy.
Yeah?
I don't know what my favorite one is, though.
Like Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
I just heard about him.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. Ace Ventura is a real character. You know this, you know? Yeah, not the second one, the first one. That movie is about the Super Bowl when you think about it. Not a single Go Birds hit. Who are you people? How's your dating life going?
That's alright.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to have a date later, honestly.
I get that this show is at an hour where you could do that, but come on, dude, come on.
I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Yeah.
That's all right.
I knew I had to do this, and I knew that I wanted to do that.
That's smart. Modern man, that's smart. It's a good use of time. I can't be mad at that. That's pretty good. Where are you guys gonna go?
I have no idea.
You should
I'm just rolling with it.
just invite her
It's
here.
Saturday.
Hey, S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. Hey. Do you believe in the one, capital T, capital O?
No.
Damn. Many
Well,
ones?
yes, but no.
What about, how do you feel about like open relationships?
It's fine.
Yeah. What about closed relationships?
That's fine too.
Does anybody ever say closed relationship? Oh, no, it's closed. We're closed for lunch. Alright, when you're dating anybody, you got any red flags or like deal breakers or nothing? Wow, sounds like you have a lot to pick from.
Yeah, I know when I see it, but nothing come to mind.
Damn. Usually when
I'm pretty open-minded.
Yeah? What's like the worst date you ever done?
I don't know. I'm pretty lucky.
Look at this guy,
I-
luckiest
like,
man in the world. Lou Gehrig over here.
Just like, nothing bad, nothing crazy ever happened.
Nothing crazy?
No,
It's the spice of life. Terrible
No.
dates.
I'm missing out.
Well, you know what? It might happen tonight. I don't know. Sorry, it's this afternoon. It's this afternoon. It's 4:10. All right, you ready to move into the lightning round, John? You ready for the lightning round?
Yeah.
I got a great sound cue for the lightning round. You're gonna love it. I think Trent will hit it. Whoa, spooky! Oh, thunder! Let's get a round of applause for the lightning round, everybody. It's incredible. All right, we're gonna ask you 10 rapid-fire questions. Just answer whatever comes in your head first, and at the end, we'll see if you win or not. Because life's about winners and losers. All right, you ready? Breakfast for dinner or breakfast for breakfast?
Breakfast or dinner?
Soup or salad?
Soup.
You sure?
Yes.
Lettuce or let us pray?
Let's try.
Okay, blinking or winking?
Winking.
Cha-chaing or boogieing?
Cha-cha.
CSI or BDE? What is
Pass.
that? Bong or bowl? It's PG-13, sorry.
Joint.
Whoa, off the book. Cereal or be real? Butt or boobs?
Butt.
Bert or Ernie? Last question. Bert, did he win? Did he win? We'll never know. I think he won. I like to think everybody wins. All right, John, it's time to pull the big curtain out, all right? I spent my student loans on this curtain, and it's time to put it to use. All right, you guys ready to meet the first comedian in round number 1? All right. Comedian number 1 is a silly server who loves vinyl records and perfumes that have notes of musk. She enjoys cooking hearty soups and shouting about bravery and athleticism while watching women's gymnastics. Everybody, please welcome to stage comedian number 1.
Saturday. Thank you guys, and go Birds! Get the audience on your side. Check. Yeah, but thank you guys for being here. I'm really happy to be here because I went through a breakup in August. I know, the Lonely Hearts Club. But yeah, I went through a breakup in August, and breakups suck, no matter what. They always suck. And it really sucked to break up with him, but he said something to me that made me feel really good about myself while we were breaking up. He turned to me and said, "Damn, I don't know how I'm gonna keep going without getting the best head of my life." And that makes him the 5th out of 5 partners I've had that said I gave them the best head of their life. So no matter what my elementary school teachers said, my big mouth did get me somewhere. I love telling that joke because when I say elementary school, people are like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" But yeah, it's I want to put that on my resume. But I mean, to take a hard left turn, around like this time last year, I actually threw up while sucking dick. This is a vulnerable space. We're dating, okay? Yeah, I threw up while sucking dick, and it wasn't a question of his dick size or my gag reflex. It's just, do not suck dick with warm soup belly. Don't do it, okay? If you get the come over text and you've just housed a bowl of Trader Joe's chicken corn chowder, don't go! Yeah, don't go. To unearth more intimate sexual things about myself, I also like getting slapped as hard as possible in bed. Anyone? Yeah! Woo! Hell yeah! Nice. Yeah, I like getting slapped, and I originally thought it was just for the thrill and the adrenaline rush, but I realized that I have such bad ADHD that I need to be snapped back into the action. I'll be having sex and start to fade out, and then I'm like, oh fuck! I'm being penetrated right now. Get back into it. Yeah, I lose focus a lot. I'm mentally slapping myself in the face to keep in this zone. But I'm starting to date again, and it's been going fine. I've been going on first dates, and first dates don't really make me nervous. I don't really get nervous about like the conversation part. I get more nervous about being observed being a person. Like, I'll be sitting at the bar waiting for someone to show up, like, fuck. If he sees me sitting and breathing, I'll kill myself right now. Or like when I get up to go to the bathroom, I have to think about the performance of that. Like, do I sound like a lady and say I have to go to the restroom? Do I do a throwback and say I need to tend to the lavatory? Or, you know, do I take the cool girl next door route and say I have to rock a piss? I go with rock a piss usually. But yeah, my grandma has been giving me good dating advice. She said to me, Maeve, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Put them in the freezer so we can continue our line for generations to come. It's all about longevity. She actually doesn't say that. She just sends me weirdly specific holiday cards. You guys get those from your grandma? Those ones that are like, my dearest, darlingest granddaughter who has brown hair but now dyes it red and is 23 years old and lives on the East Coast. Happy Flag Day. Yeah, I get a lot of hope from my family members, and I visit home as much as I can. But last time I visited home, I was reminded of how awful like middle and high school was in certain aspects. I was really scarred by the game Truth or Dare. But yeah, it fucked me up a lot. And I was really scarred by the dares especially. I would always be at the popular girls' sleepover parties. Don't know why, but I always ended up in Sarah Payne's basement. And they would always get fun dares. Their dares would be like, Tell Ian that you think he's cute at lunch. Text Malcolm that you like him. And as soon as it got to me, they would turn and go, Maeve, eat the dog food. Eat it now. But yeah, you know, we're trying to heal from it, and that's why I'm here. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. May I ask some specific questions before I go? Okay, I have questions. Well, I have general questions. How do you feel? It's John, right?
Yes.
Okay. How do you feel about the 2003 Richard Linklater film School of Rock, starring Jack Black?
It's great.
Yes. What is your ideal thermostat temperature?
I'd say like between like 67 and like 72.
Great answer. 72 is too high, but 67, I like that range. And lastly, I heard that you painted houses?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, my dad painted houses for a while, and I want to know if this is like a universal house painter snack. What do you like to eat / drink after you've been sweating in the sun painting a house?
Like at lunch or like after work?
No, after a long day of house painting, what's your snack?
Oh, I go to my local and I'll get a burger and a beer.
Ooh, okay. My dad's answer was a 6-pack of Coke and eating tomatoes like an apple, so... Damn, so that is not the universal house painter snack. Alright, well, yeah, those are all the questions I have. I hope I summed up myself well. I hope I sold myself.
Put up for meeting number 1, everybody. What do you think there, John? She asked a lot of better questions than I did, I think.
Yeah, she's way better at it than you.
No,
Yeah, she sounds cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of boudoir talk in that set. Any thoughts on that stuff? It goes over my head.
That's a
Private conversation. All right, fair enough. You guys ready to meet your second comedian? Are you ready to meet your second comedian?
Yes.
All right, guys, you ready for your second comedian? I got another index card. All right, comedian number 2 is a remarkable person who loves doing everything correctly and being shy about it. She enjoys exchanging sly glances and being extremely wistful. Everybody, please welcome comedian number 2.
Hi. Something I already love about us is this like natural and organic way we met. I keep saying to people like, people just do not meet on live comedy dating shows anymore. No, it's all dating apps. I hate dating apps. To me, that's just cyberbullying. You know, because last time I was on a dating app, some guy responded to my photo and told me that I looked nurturing, which is great, you know. Some girls are hot, some girls are pretty. Me, I'm nutritious. Yeah. I walk into the club looking like a stalk of broccoli. That's great. No, but I hate dating apps because, like, no matter how great the guy is, like, he's just quintessentially random. You know, and I don't know, I treat my heart a lot like a fraternity brother treats his house on a Friday night, right? My vibe is very like, yeah, but who do you know here? Name 3 of my brothers. Okay? Shane didn't mention this, but I am actually a teacher. Thank you. I actually do it for the applause, so I appreciate that. I'm not going to talk about work, though, because I think it's, yeah, right? It's important to have a good work-life balance, you know? And I have that, usually, because when I'm at work, I actually don't want to live. So it balances. Yeah. I should also tell you, I was very recently broken up with, which is actually why I have fangs. Yeah. You know what they don't tell you about bangs is it really does just feel like you have hair in your face all the time. No one talks about it. I've been spreading the word. It's kind of like my Big Bang Theory. Yeah. No, he had concerns about me, I'll share with you. Yeah, everything out on the table. He thought we were different, that like I was too family oriented, like I love my family too much, which is, you know, my bad. I will never do it again. My mom called me at the end of the phone call. She was like, all right, bye, sweetie, I love you. And I was like, whoa. I love you too, but we have to stop this madness. I do love my family, but they are all actually very mad at me right now. And I know what you're thinking, like, what could you ever do wrong? But it's not anything I did recently, it's something I did many years ago, and you know what, I'll just tell you. So basically, when I first got my period, and I know what you're thinking, go on. When I first got my period, I was too embarrassed to put my used pads in the trash cans of my house. Yeah, so I did what any reasonable 12-year-old girl would do, and I hid them meticulously in the attic. Kind of like a scavenger hunt for vampires. Or like a very disturbed person. Flash forward to now, turns out there's like a mice infestation in my attic. And the exterminator said that it was really hard to deal with because the bait was evenly distributed. And also, he had never seen it before, but they were eating feminine napkins. Yeah. And my mom was pretty mad at me, but like, in my defense, I didn't really know that mice were freaks like that. Yeah. 'Cause, you know, in cartoons, they're always eating chunks of cheese. Never like my bloody pads. And you know, I'll get out on this. A lot of my friends say they have a history of dating shitty guys because they have like daddy issues, like they have bad relationships with their father. But my dad's a great guy, you know, I have a good relationship with him, so I guess I have like reverse daddy issues, where like when a guy's nice to me, it's like, ew, what are you, my dad? That's my time, thank you.
Boy, comedian number 2, what'd you think there?
Competition is heating up.
Yeah. That was very funny.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
What was your favorite part?
The middle.
It's like a sandwich, that's the good part.
Exactly.
I got one last comedian, and you're gonna make the biggest decision in your life. Are you ready for that?
I might pee the pants.
Hey man, I'm wearing the pins just in case, alright? You guys ready to meet the third comedian of the round? Yeah? Let's see here. Comedian number 3 is a bubbly operations manager for a startup company who loves to dance and watch crime shows like Law & Order SVU. She enjoys comedy, reading, and smoking marijuana. Everybody please welcome comedian number 3!
Yes, okay, so I would start off by saying I feel like this might be the most liberating and diverse experience of spirit life. We just gonna keep it a beam, baby. We gonna keep it a beam. Honey, choosing me is like walking a little further up Broad Street than you wanted to. But you still gonna have a good time. You gonna walk on the wild side a little bit, okay? But you won't be safe. Cause I keep a 22 in my titties. Which I might add, they are big as shit. You know? I ain't gonna hold you, baby. I got newborn babies on my chest. And I only know because I weighed them before. It was in a grocery store. It was late. No one was there. I was walking amongst the vegetables. I saw the eggplant. I said, oh, wow. So that's how much they weigh. You know, you can attempt to milk them, you know. I don't know if you want Jeffrey Dahmer them, though. But I don't cut them off and put them in the freezer and make titty popsicles. I don't think I can take that, you know. But anyway, my dating life, y'all, is so crazy. You know, and I hate to spill all this in front of you. I'm recently single as well as of last year. You know, I'm pre-single every year, to be honest. I'm one of those situationship people, you know. But anyway, I tend to do a little bit of desperate shit after breakups. You know, that's why I'm here. This is the. I'm not gonna lie to you and act like I was looking for love and shit. This is just this is my option right now. This is it. You know, like one time, you know, I did fuck my weed man after a breakup. Man, he gave me loud dick. I know, TMI. He threw my pH off, honey. I'm good now. I'm so good now. That was a while ago. Okay. In 2020, I ate my first pussy. And I figured maybe you like eating pussy too. Like, I don't know how much we have in common, but I ate a pussy, if that. You know, it was by accident though, you know. I didn't just go outside like, yo, I'm eating some pussy today. Like, you know, it didn't happen like that. I was going through a breakup. I got invited to a really cool party by a man with a deep voice. You know? So I'm like, okay, deep voice equals big dick. Okay, yeah, go. So I go to this birthday party. He's a little younger than me. And I get there. This is somebody I flirt with from time to time. He stops me at the door. I know you have to sit through this story, but it'll just help you understand me better on our first date. But anyway, he's like, I got several of my bitches in there. I'm like, what? He says, I won't be able to flirt with you as much. I was like, okay. I'll just drink all y'all liquor. I go inside this party, y'all. Several women are in there. And they are young, too. Hot and ready. Like Little Caesar's Pizza. These young bitches, they dance. You know you a young nasty bitch, you dance, ain't no music, you know? They just twerking and shit, doing TikToks. I'm like, what is going on in here? They up there twerking and shit. I'm like, oh, this is actually crazy. So I sit down, you know, I feel like the old head. I feel like the old bitch in there. You know, they start dancing on me. I'm like, wow. It's getting a little hot. You know, I looked in the mirror and I did look like Queen Latifah that day. To set it off, I had straight backs and a baggy jacket on, you know. I was serving dyke that night, you know. I'm a girly girl, don't, you know. I'm wearing pink right now, actually. But yeah, I get in there and the girl, she starts dancing in front of me. And she's like, what you doing after this? There's no music, she's just dancing. She's young, she's hot, you know? I'm like turning 30. You know how you say some dumb shit because you're nervous? She's like, huh? No, what are you doing after this? I'm like, listen, I got a long day tomorrow. I'm going to be a responsible adult and go home. You know, I said some shit along those lines. You know, she said, you should come home with us, her and the deep voice man. That's what I said. I was like, I think I'm going to call it a night. Anyway, she comes back in a few minutes like, did you think about it? I said, yeah, I think I'm going to just go some snacks, honey? Like, what you got? I got all types of shit in my trunk. Just so you know as well. Shit, you ain't gonna ever be hungry with me. You wanna eat coochie or Twinkies, baby? You know, I mean, you won't know like a steak on that black girl, man, I'll tell you. Really knows how to feed a guy. You know, it's gonna be pussy or steak, okay? Some chicken. But anyway, I'm hanging out with these two young people, the deep voiced man and the gay girl. You know, because I'm assuming she was all up on me. It's the Me Too era, so we went to his place. He's announcing everything as we walk into his apartment. Got two girls willingly walking with me into my apartment. They want to be here. We get in there, y'all. She starts doing TikToks and shit. We start smoking, we start drinking. I'm like, here we go with the bullshit. She looked at me and she went like this. I'm not saying I'm gay, but that night my feet were, because they started moving in the bitch direction. Anyway, we get into the room. She's a super hoe, y'all. I'm telling you, ding, she was naked. She's like, your turn. And I'm a little on the chunkier side, so I got a little nervous because this girl looked good. You know what I mean? I started getting a little insecure. She's like, your turn. Y'all ever open up a can of Pillsbury biscuits? And then all the shit come out. Bitch, I'm naked. Like, you still like me? You know? She's like, I like all that shit. Anyway, she starts eating pussy. Y'all, she's eating way too much pussy if you ask me. I'm like, damn, bitch, I ain't that gay. Calm down. She's like, your turn. I never ate a pussy before. I devoured it. Bitch, I started saying the states, bitch, the counties. I said birthdays, cities, states, my sign. John, just know I know how to work my mouth. Bye.
All right, comedian number 3. Any thoughts?
Competition is fierce though.
Yeah, man, I was the heater right there. Bringing in Rangers Suarez in the 9th or something. That's crazy. Yeah. What do you think?
That sounds pretty great, huh? I don't know.
You look perplexed. You look like you're
I'm wondering why I'm here now, because I'm bad at making decisions.
It's okay, because you know the audience wants to help you pick.
Yeah.
But before, let's recap the comedians. We have the Soup Lady, number 1. Number 2, we got the Pad Lady. And number 3 was that lady. Wait, so the audience can help you out. If you'd like them to yell some numbers at you.
Yeah,
like
yell anything you want to.
Calm down. Simmer down now. Last second, 2 of them. All right, John. Before we make a decision, can we get all 3 comedians to come back out here? Everybody, welcome back to the stage. 3 comedians. All right. John, do you have an inkling who you want to pick? Don't say it yet. Don't say it yet.
Maybe, I don't know.
All right, if everybody would make a little drum roll with their hands and feet, that'll help John out a little bit. All right, John, you gotta pick somebody. Just yell number 1, 2, 3. 2. Oh, upset alert. Everybody, oh my God. Everybody say goodbye to comedians number 1 and 3.
You look like a little bitch, huh?
Taking her hoop earrings out, and I was like, oh no. All right, you ready to meet comedian number 2? All right, play the song. Try and play the song. Stay out here. Stay out right there. Play any song, Trent. I don't really care. free to chit chat. This is your first date now.
Cool stripes.
Thank you.
Vertical, bold.
Yeah. Hello. Thanks.
You said your favorite color was dove white.
White.
Oh, your favorite color of white to paint. How's
Yeah.
it?
Oh, okay.
My favorite white.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your favorite white?
You, my friend.
It doesn't have to be in.
I guess we can just be like, what's your favorite food?
I don't even know your name.
Oh, Anna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Great day, guys. Next time, take backstage. All right, give it up for Anna and John, everybody. Give it up for John one more time. All right, we're rocking and rolling now. All right, rocking and rolling. You guys ready for? We're gonna try something a little experimental. All right, doing the show so many times, I want to mix it up a little bit. We're gonna try a speed round. All right, we all know speed dating from the early aughts, and we're gonna try it again here tonight. So we're gonna bring a guy up, and we're gonna have comedians do like a minute set, and then we're gonna see how that goes. All right, but you guys ready to meet the contestant for the speed round? All right, a little bit. Ready to meet the contestant for the speed round? All right. Let's see. Daniel is an indecisive UX designer. Oh, okay, Daniel's family. Who loves morning coffee shops and his fiddly fig Ann. He enjoys adding extra virgin olive oil to his salad and doing laundry during work calls. Everybody, please welcome to stage Daniel! Daniel's coming very long way, everybody. We're doing it right there. There you go, Daniel, everybody. Daniel, made it! Make it to stage. Daniel, hello, how are you? You did not have this hat when I saw you last. Wow, now you got a bird's hat on, everybody. Yeah. You can sit, you can stand, whatever makes you more comfortable. I don't really care. All right. Here, I have my intern write some questions up for you. What's your go? How's your Saturday going?
Nothing would happen. I got this hat.
You got that hat? That's pretty good, right? Just in the nick of time, honestly.
Yes. Good.
Yeah. What's your go-to coffee spot in the morning?
I was at Green Street, if anyone knows that.
Green Street. That's by my apartment. Oh, I don't want to dox myself. It's a chain. Don't think the long ain't thoughts. What's your go-to coffee order?
Anything just really bland. I'll just do black.
Just black? You're saying black's bland?
Yes.
I think the police are coming. Okay. I gotta know though, what's a fiddle fig?
As a fiddle leaf? Fig?
Your thing said fiddle fig. What's that mean?
Oh my god, that's misspelled. Fiddly fig.
It's a tree.
It's a tree.
Oh,
A
okay.
green thing.
Can you make Newtons from it or not?
No, you can't. Just enjoy the beauty of it.
Why have it? What?
Because love.
You can't get any fruit from it though? It just chills?
No, you just go to farmer's market for figs.
Damn, I go to CVS for figs. How did you decide on a name?
It is from, I was at Ann Arbor for the longest time,
Okay.
and I decided to name all my planes from where I get them from. So that's where Ann from.
Pretty good, pretty good. You know, arbor is like tree, I think, in tree language.
Language.
What language?
Smart. I don't know.
Ah, you tried to get me. You tried to get me there. Did you see that? You tried to get me. Let's see. Can you taste the difference between olive oils of differing sexual experience? What is that? Oh, extra virgin versus extra solid versus solid. I can tell.
I mean, the experienced ones are better.
Alright. Save that for the show, but laundry using pods or detergent?
Pods.
Are you eating them or putting them in the washer? It's hard.
I taste them and I put them in.
How's your love life going?
I had 4 in the last year, so.
You got what?
4
For what?
relationships.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Like you want to.
I've had 2 in 29 years.
Good job.
Different ratio. I gotta crunch the numbers later. What's the best date you've ever been on?
The best.
Best date recently, how about that?
We talk about our wedding venue.
Oh, what number date does that happen?
First.
First date talk right here, guys. Write this down. I don't see you guys writing this down. for in a prospective mate? Who am I, David Attenborough?
What?
Mate. It's like Australian for friend, but here it means more than a friend.
I guess they're male.
Okay. Nothing else? You're such an open book.
I am.
That's pretty good. Open mind is important. All right, you ready for the next round of questions?
Yes.
You don't sound so sure. It's gonna be okay.
I am so ready. Oh my god, since yesterday.
Okay, great. So, since this is a speed round, the comedians are going to come out real fast. I didn't want to do a lightning round. I decided we should do a nice, slow, casual round of Eagles trivia.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. You know anything about the Eagles?
I got all the wrong answers.
Oh, okay. Well, here, it's only one question. All right, you ready? In the last Super Bowl 5 years ago, the Eagles scored 5 touchdowns. Can you name any of the 5 players who scored?
What's a touchdown?
That's fair. Sports ball is hard, you know? Does anybody in the crowd think they can answer that question? Because if you can, hey, shush. If you can, I'll give you an iPhone. But if you're wrong, you gotta give me your iPhone. Hey, I want to see some hands raised, everybody. Who's got it? All the way in the back. What do you got, Muscles?
Philly special.
All right, you got 4 more. Name 4 more. Name all 5. How about that? Corey, come in. I heard Corey come in. We got 2 more. 3 more left. Zach Ertz. What'd you say? No, he's in this team. He was in high school during the last Super Bowl. Corey, come in. Everybody, calm down. We got Foles. We got Clement. We got Ertz. We got 2 more guys. One of them talked. Hey, Alshon Jeffrey, and 1 more. Comedian number 3 talked about in the last show. Blunt, yeah, Larry Blunt. All right, great. Who wants an iPhone? You got it, hat guy. Come here. Here you go. You got the Hertz jersey on. Give it up for this guy. You got an iPhone. Wow. That's exciting. That was my only phone. What am I going to do? How am I going to get an Uber home? All right, you ready to meet the first comedian in the next round?
Yes.
Yes! It's only going to be 90 seconds, so make sure to focus real tough. Be an active listener, all right? You ready? You guys ready for the first comedian? All right. Comedian number 1 is a geriatric millennial in middle management who loves bike rides along the Wissahickon and party drugs. Oh yes. In his spare time, he likes to bring up the time he saw Dr. Dog play a garage in the suburbs. Everybody, please welcome comedian number 1.
I've been told I dress like a toddler who has cool parents. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm really stoked to be here. This is very cool. I feel like I'm in a good place mentally to be in a relationship. When I was a kid, I hated when people called me a fag. Now it makes me hard. So I don't have to go to therapy. That's how that works. I've been playing the field for a very long time. I don't tell a lot of people this, so this does not leave this basement. But I've been single since Obama's first term. As a junior senator, thank you. Felt good then. When you're fresh on the market, you feel great. I used to march into any bar confident. Boom. Which one of you is coming home with me tonight? Now I say the same thing, but I'm saying it to a shelf of cheese at me. I want to be honest with our bachelor. I have a receding hairline. Believe it or not, I have 7 hairs left on the top of my head. I like to think of them as like the petals from that magical rose in Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, like if I don't, like if the last one falls out and I haven't fallen in love, like I'll just be alone forever. And then all my silverware will turn into cats. But they'll be singing this song like, here are cats, here's more cats. This whole house is full of cats. Providing you don't have allergies and fuck being neat. You know how the song goes. That's my time. I'm contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, Daniel, what'd you think?
I'm allergic to cats.
That's what's up. You don't hate us because you ain't us, you know? Anything else stick out about comedian number 1? What? You say heinous? If you heckle one more time, sir, I'm gonna punch you in the throat. Just kidding. I have security guards for that. Anything else stick out? What do you feel about receding hairlines?
Just shave it off. You know, Bald can be really hot.
And I forgot, I wanted to ask you a Mary Fuck Kill to break the ice. You want to do that real quick?
Let's try it out.
Sunlight, candlelight, moonlight.
Moonlight. Yeah.
Which one, Mary? Mary, moonlight? You gotta fucking kill the other two.
Moonlight is going to be Mary.
Okay. What's the venue?
I'm going to
Sunlight, you're gonna have sex with sunlight.
Yes.
And you're gonna kill candlelight.
because it's so short.
You want a taller light? Is that what you're saying? Alright, you ready to meet me number 2 now? You ready to meet me number 2? Alright guys, come on, you ready? Me number 2? Oh yeah, alright. Let's see here. Comedian number 2 is a singer-songwriter from the suburbs of Philadelphia. When he isn't buying weed for the homeless, he's a licensed minister who has officiated over 70 LGBTQ dog weddings. Alright? And contestant number 2's around love wins. Everybody, please get up for comedian number 2.
Every breath I take, and each and every step.
Helium Comedy Club, how the fuck are we? You think a curtain has ever stopped me? Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding? I have my name on every gas station on the East Coast. Are you fucking serious, dude? I'm out here. I'm doing my thing. A little bit of a home wrecker, if I'm being honest. A little bit of a home wrecker. Not in the traditional sense, though. I just break people's furniture when I sit on it. I can make anything from IKEA explode, to be honest with you. I'm out here, though. I'm doing the dating thing on the dating apps. We on the dating apps? What a nightmare. I met up with a guy recently. Went over to his house. He had bunk beds. After a tiny bit of digging, I found out they're from his childhood home. How nice. They made it in the move. Isn't that charming? Well, here's my thing. I'm not fucking you on bunk beds, so we're gonna have to improvise, brother. So he rolled out a yoga mat for us to get busy on. It was hot, okay? Let me get on it. But we're getting busy, I get down, it's getting hot, it's getting heavy, it's always heavy. The breathing is so heavy, labored. And I get down and we're getting busy and I look under his dresser and there is a mouse caught in a trap. And baby girl is still alive. And I'm like, I hate to be a diva, but could you get that fucking mouse? Without missing a beat, he gets it, grabs it, tosses it in the trash can, and tries to get right back into the moment. Hey, brother, you mind washing your fucking mouse hand, please? I am a human, after all. I mean, the soundtrack to this can't be animal suffering, you know what I mean? So we're sitting there getting busy, and I can hear it kicking the bag. I went home in an Uber, and I fucking went to church the next day. I'm Jim Gillespie. You have a good night.
Oh my lord. Comedian number 2, he's showing it all to you, man. What's going on? How's your day?
I have expensive furniture, so.
Sounds like, no.
Someone's gotta take care of the mice, you know.
That's true, yeah. You don't have a cat. You gotta have a random guy from a dating app come over. Get that mouse out of here.
You know better than I am.
Yeah, man. I've seen a lot of these streets. You ready for another Mary Fuck Kill?
Yes.
Okay. Billy on the street, Billy in the sheets, Billy Crystal.
Married Billy Crystal.
You're gonna marry Billy Crystal. Nice.
Is forever.
He's Mike Wazowski. What about the other 2?
Billy in the sheet and Billy what?
Billy on the street. You seen that show? Yeah, it's only very popular. It's only very, very popular. It's okay. You marry this. You probably want to have this sex with the Billy in the sheets. I think that's what the kids say.
Can you tell me why?
No. You're not gonna get that out of me. You ready for the last comedian? You ready? You're gonna make a big decision in like 90 seconds. You ready for that?
Yes.
All right, you guys ready? He's gonna be the last comedian. All right, stay behind that door, man. All right. Can't get anybody to follow any rules around here. Let's see. Comedian number 3 is a ripped stepdaddy. Stepdaddy in training, who loves artisanal vitamins and unkillable succulents. He enjoys lifting weights at the dialysis center and having sex in as many Philly basements as possible. Everybody, please welcome comedian number 3.
Hey everybody, I'm really comfortable being here. I'm used to looking for love in all the wrong places. I am single. The most humbling thing about overpopulation is still being single. I do have a Grindr profile. I updated my headline recently to "Please let me come before you kill me." Because if you're gonna kill me, can I come first? Yeah, I do have a new kink. I had to put that on Grindr too. My new kink is I like when I'm fucking a guy if he smiles at me. Yeah. But like a proud smile. But it's a kink, it's not a fetish. You don't have to smile. I just really like it. I gotta get out of here. I'm just leaving with one question. I've never asked this before. What woman do I have to fuck to get more time? That's my time.
Yeah. Scooch, yeah. All right, Dan, what do you think of the third comedian?
I do smile.
Almost like both comedians number 3 did really well. I wonder what's going to happen in choice selection. What's going to happen in choice selection? Do you have an inkling of who you might want to pick, or do you want the audience to help you out?
I would love some help.
Oh, you'd love some help, everybody. Can you help him out? Who should you pick? With me, 1, 2, or 3? All right. I didn't really hear a good consensus. I feel like we just filled it.
You're not an option, right?
What's that?
You're not an option.
That's it. That's correct. The salesperson at the Goodwill told me this jacket was a magnet, but anywho, you think you want to know? I'm going to bring all the comedians out. I'm going to make a big choice. Right?
Yes.
Do you want to recap? I forgot to recap the comedians.
Please recap.
The first one may or may not be bald. The second one, furniture destroyer. And then the third comedian, Mr. Smiles. That helps out. All right, can we get all 3 comedians out here right now? Let's see. Well, hold on. The audience wants to make a drum roll. I can tell this guy wants to drum roll really bad. Everybody, Daniel, who you gonna pick? Who you gonna pick?
I'm gonna pick number 3.
Oh man, comedians 1 and 2, hit the bricks, see you guys. Nice playing, thanks for coming. All right, are you ready to meet comedian number 3?
I hope so.
You look so excited. All right, try to play the music. Still 6 feet apart, it's still a disease. I'm just over here, I'm just an observer. Don't worry about me.
No, I'm used to straight men making the rules for me. Shit.
I know.
I live to serve. What are you gonna do?
Cool. What's your name?
Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. My name's Thomas.
Nice to meet you.
Cool. What's your Grindr headline?
It was pretty long, but I have kink on it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like a guy who's open too. Cool. Do you have any questions for me?
Where did you get this shirt from?
Oh my gosh, it's vintage. It's not. It's ready to wear H&M.
It's not a lot of this fun way.
It's fine, but I'm ready. Ready to,
Well, why don't you guys take that in the back room there? 7 minutes of heaven. All right. I said kids don't do that anymore. All right, we got one more round. You guys ready for one more round? This is gonna be the one. This one we're gonna be together forever. I swear to God, or else I'll never do this show again. Let's see. Your next contestant, Tess, is a therapist for hippie children who has walked half the Appalachian Trail and loves pickled vegetables. She also enjoys solid Wissahickon trees and being polyamorous with a bunch of books. Everybody, please welcome Tess. Tess, everybody. You can sit or stand. Everybody's sad, but I wouldn't mind if you stood up. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Pretty good. Has the show so far made you more excited or less excited?
Very excited.
Very excited.
It's a good shape.
You guys should also be very excited. What's it called? What makes a child a hippie? I gotta ask.
Oh, they're really into moss.
I was gonna guess granola.
Also that, yeah.
Man, do they know about what's a moss? Moss doesn't gather on a rolling stone.
Mm-hmm. They say that all the time, yeah. No, they're homeschooled.
I think Bono said that. They're homeschooled?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how long's their hair? Does it smell?
They're just like every other child, with more freedom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, children are all free until they start working, and then we're all trapped. You guys have jobs? All right. The Appalachian Trail. Appalachian. You know?
It's Appalachian in the south and Appalachian in the north. There was an answer, right? You weren't expecting an answer.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
Good thing the Mason-Dixon line's good for something. All right, so you did half it. Did you do the good half or the bad half?
I did the easier half, yeah. The
Okay.
middle part, and then it got really hard, so I left.
Do you usually quit things halfway?
Depends, sometimes. Yeah.
I'm just fooling. All right. What you reading? You said you're reading a bunch of books.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of memoirs about death.
Okay. Who is death? Who are we talking about?
Usually somebody's parent or their child.
Okay. Child, parent, pet. Those are the big three.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the big three. Getting any good insights from these books?
Well, as Liam said, grief is not a linear process.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun, right? It's really fun. You guys all wanted to have a little grief lecture?
They're not a very literate crowd, is what I'm gathering. A lot of comic books are happening out here. A lot of memes, is that what I'm gathering? Okay. Do you like stand-up comedy?
Yeah, I do, very much.
Do you have a favorite comedian or comedians?
I love Gary Gulman.
He's very funny.
Mm-hmm.
One, Gary Gulman's brother's here.
I met him once and we talked about books.
Get out of
Yeah,
here.
we talked about memoirs, yeah. On this in this very place.
What?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Isn't he really tall?
He's so tall, he's 6'6". Yeah.
6'6",
He's like
good
a
lord.
god. Yeah.
Are you into tall guys?
Sure, but they could be any height.
Any size.
Any size.
That's good, because they're all over now. What's a time recently that you laughed really hard?
Earlier, like a couple minutes ago, these have been really funny comics. I don't know, some kid like fell at work and it was really funny.
Yes! Yes! Yes, it's like YouTube come to life. That's great.
Yeah. They're
What
all,
happened? A slip and fall? A
I don't,
behind?
I'm
What
pretty
happened?
sure he was just walking and fell. And like, that's what they do. all
Did he
the
make a
time.
weird sound when he hit something?
Oh, I'm sure,
Oh
yeah.
my god, that's the best. Oh my god. Whew. What a rush. Do you have a type? I'm guessing no from their other answer.
Someone who reads.
Reading, important. You want
But
somebody
also
hooked?
somebody who can handle a conversation. That's important.
Talking and
I
reading?
know, not at the same time, yeah. But yeah.
As long as he's not walking and talking, because I find that hard. It's
Yeah.
You want somebody hooked on phonics but not addicted.
That's exactly it.
What's your ideal first date? Most people say this show.
Yeah, totally, this show.
You
I'm
guys didn't
into
agree.
probably anything that's not the standard, like dinner, looking at each other, talking about siblings, like that stuff is
Sounds like this show. Sounds like this show. Just kidding. You ready for the lightning round? You ready for
Yes,
a
I'm
bunch of
ready.
rapid fire questions? All right, because I got a big thunder sound effect that'll denote the start of the lightning round. It gets me very scared. But anyway, so it's going to be 10 questions. You're going to answer the best you can, and then at the end, we'll see if you won.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Ready? Set? Cool. Couch potato or hot potato?
hot potato.
Hot or not?
Hot.
Pineapple on pizza?
Yes, please.
Weed or mushrooms?
Mushrooms.
Mario or Luigi?
Neither. Sorry.
Wario or Waluigi? Toad or Yoshi? What are we working with?
In what situation?
Ah, God. Beard or mustache?
Both.
All right. Spooky or scary?
Spooky.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Tall or short? Oh, we already asked that one. Any size. Last question. You ready? More money or more problems?
Mo problems, because then we can talk about them.
Such a therapist answer. Isn't that the most therapist answer you ever heard? My God.
Wait, can I ask you one thing? Well, you asked the other people, like, oh, have you done anything new in your dating life recently?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so I was thinking about it over there. What have I been doing? Trying to be more open. You know,
Yes.
just like following whims. And I sent my first DM to somebody a few months ago. Just like tried to slide in, just to see what it was like.
Gary Oldman?
No, it's you. It was you. But I don't think I did a very good job.
You know, there's so many. I can't keep up.
I think I like critiqued your comedy or something. Or
You
maybe
can't be
I said
doing that. You can't be doing that for sure. That can't
Or
be
maybe
done.
I said something that wasn't very good because I don't remember. But here I am now, so I don't know. Maybe
That's all right. I think I hear my girlfriend loading a gun in the distance. So just kidding. Anyway, that was good. Thanks for bringing it up. That's fine. We're all having fun. What's it called? Oh, I had to come up with a code word for when I need another beer, and it's I need another bottle of Patrick Mahomes' blood. Can you bring that to me, please? Thank you. All right, you ready to meet your first comedian? All right, first comedian. You guys ready? Woo! All right, comedian number one is an athletical consultant who loves peace and karate. He enjoys saving money and being on the same page with you. Everybody, please welcome comedian number one.
What up, Philly? What up? How we doing? We good? All right, a lot of owls and woos in here. All right. Shit. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. All the lovers out there, and happy Black History Month to all the... Yeah, a couple out here. Represent. This is the case. Just like so I got a little backup, that's all. Everywhere I go, so I need at least one. Tess?
Yes. That's me.
Kind of deep. Do you identify more with Valentine's Day or Black History Month? Just curious.
President's Day.
That's a cold month. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. Tess, you from Philly?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Philly's great. So give it up for Philly. Philly's a great city, but I think it's time to go. I woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning the other day, going for breakfast. I heard gunshots right outside my door. Boom, boom, boom. And my first thought was, dang, he got up early. It's time to go. It's time to go. I don't want to normalize that shit, right? That's like somebody rob you. You're like, hey, good game, man. You did a really good job. That's your boy? Oh, man, I won't tell anybody. It's not cool. Shots in the morning, 6 o'clock. Like, whoever you're mad at is not awake yet, right? Like, you trying to shoot the sun down? Just like, shh, boo, boo, boo. I ain't ready to wake up yet. Sounds like, oh, damn, I do this every day, but okay. If you have to wake up early to do a crime, it's not worth it. It's not for me. If you're in the life of crime, sleep in. Right? There's no parents, teachers, managers. Hang out for a while. At that point, you have the same attributes as a really good employee. Okay? You wake up early, disciplined, passionate, very hireable. Go to work. I don't know. Maybe he was on his way to work. He had to let a few off. You know? Everybody has their things. You just gotta let a few off before you walk into the office, you know? Just clack, clack, clack. Darcy! I don't love those kids, baby. Sean's always in a good mood. You know what type of morning Sean has, probably. Ooh, shit. Alright. Had to catch my breath for a second, everybody, right? Cool. Hey, Tess, do you get offended easily?
No.
Alright, that's cool. I'm a sensitive guy. No, some people get offended easily, right? Like, sometimes I offend people without realizing it. right? Like I'll say something or do something, and I didn't realize until I get the reaction. I'm like, oh shit, I said something or did something offensive. Like you get me. You get it. But it's the deepest voice in this room, right? Like one time, my ex-girlfriend got mad at me because she walked in on me washing up after I went down on her. It's like, she was offended by that. I was like, what? This is for you. And I was minding my business. Just... She was in the mirror. She walked away, she didn't talk to me for half an hour. I was like, this is why are you mad? I done cooked a meal and washed the dishes. How can you? You mad at the chef and the maid? Like, what the? That's like getting mad at the full service gas station attendant for doing everything, right? He's like filling up the tank. He's washing the windows, you know. And he takes a quick water break, you know. And you get mad at him for, it's like 90 degrees out, you get mad at him for that. It's like, geez. Y'all don't wash up, that's the problem. Ladies, y'all don't wash up. All right, I'm Chris Esmos. Have a good day.
Comedian number one, everybody. Before we get your feedback, can we get a round of applause to the wait staff working tonight, everybody? All right. Come around with your checks, make sure to tip big, all right? If you want the Eagles to win, you gotta give them a big tip, all right? At least 80%. All right. What'd you think of comedian number one?
I know him.
How well?
We went on I don't know if you would call it a date, Chris, but we went here once, a few years ago, to see a show.
Years ago. Ooh.
It was, Chris, is he there?
Man, you really like comedy.
I guess so, yeah. I think it was on his birthday.
You hung out with him on his birthday?
Yeah, and he didn't tell me it was his birthday until it happened.
He's very humble. Man. Well, you guys have both grown since then, I assume?
No, I would still go on a date with him. But, you know, there's still 2 more people, so.
There's still 2 more people. Wow, but early front runner. That's scary. Oh, man. All right. We never have an early front runner like that. Ooh, boy. All right. You ready for the second comedian?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ready for the second comedian? She might not know this one. All right. Ready for the second comedian? All right. Comedian number 2 is an unenthusiastic pizza boy who loves his cat and his other cat. He enjoys being too high at the movies and doing spin kicks at hardcore shows. Everybody, please welcome comedian number 2.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Nice. Yeah. I wasn't very cool growing up, and actually in elementary school and middle school, my classmates used to make fun of me and say that I gave off serial killer vibes. But now that I've watched every serial killer documentary on Netflix, I realize that those were compliments. Most of those guys are pretty damn charming. It's like, oh, you think I look like the kind of guy who can trick a woman into getting in my car? Thank you. I actually don't really get why so many girls like serial killers. Like, I feel like I know so many girls who are obsessed with serial killers. Ted Bundy murdered women and then had sex with their bodies, and a bunch of women saw his picture in the newspaper and they were like, I can fix him. Do most dudes suck that much? That a girl can see a serial killer and be like, well, I know he's got some issues. But at least he's not a DJ. See, I spend a lot of my free time thinking about time travel. Thinking about where I would escape to if I could travel back in time. And I decided if I could travel back in time, I would travel back to the Roman times, because according to all their statues, I have the perfect size penis. It would be great. I'd be the model for just the dick part of the statue. They use a muscular man for the rest of it, and then they're like, bring in the dick guy. I have to walk in fully dressed, except a hole cut out for my dick. See, this is something I don't normally tell a lot of people. When I was a kid, I took tap dancing lessons for 5 years. Yeah, that's true. The thing about me tap dancing as a kid is that I've always been fat, so it never made sense. I think I actually quit because I got to the point where I was like, I think I already make enough noise moving around. I was like, I don't need to be clickety-clacking everywhere, too. I had this old lady teacher. She would only let us dance to like old-timey American songs like Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. And she handmade all of our costumes. So during the recital, I'd just be on stage all sweaty, covered in American flags and sequins. I was just the shiniest American boy. My dad's in the audience, all sad. He's just like, at least my other son plays baseball. See, I don't drink. I've actually never had a sip of alcohol in my life. Thank you. But I like to say I got sober when I was born. Because if you've ever met my birth mother, you know I was hitting the bottle pretty hard in the womb. I think that's why I don't remember being born. I was just hammered. I came out of a blackout at 3 years old, and I was just like, how did I get here? It is weird being a sober adult, though, because I feel like I can't relate to people sometimes. Like, I'm sure we've all been in a conversation at a party before like this, where someone's like, oh my God, I can't even drink vodka. I had a whole bottle on my 21st birthday. Now just looking at it makes me sick. And then someone else would be like, yeah, I'm that way with tequila. And then it gets to me, and I gotta be like, yeah, I'm that way with chocolate-covered pretzels. Turns out that bag said family size for a reason. All right, you guys are a lot of fun, thanks.
Game number 2, question number 1. Do you know that guy?
I don't know.
Hey, alright, now we're getting somewhere. What do you think?
He sounds fun. He sounds, good self-reflective, art history, is hot.
What do you think about the whole penis statue thing? Is that...
Once again, art history, good observation.
All right. Can't argue. The heart wants what the heart wants. How do you feel about chocolate-covered pretzels?
Positively, good.
This is hard. This is hard. All right. Now we have one more comedian in the round. You ready for one more comedian round? You guys ready for the last comedian of the whole show? Yeah, the last comedian. All right, he's comedian number 3 is a negatively yelped about doorman who loves Reese's Pieces and the Manhattan Project. He also enjoys Scooby-Doo and sci-fi horror films. Everybody, please welcome comedian number 3.
The funny thing is, that description is exactly what I fucking look like. You fucking knew that. Everybody heard that, like, wonder what the fuck he looks like. This is it. I know what the fuck I look like. I look like a fucking loading screen character from a Grand Theft Auto game. I fucking get it. Some of you are like, no, but if you turned on the game and saw this. You'd be like, fuck. That guy's gonna make me blow up a school. Holy shit. But I'm gonna do it. I need the XP. I'm fucking doing it. I know you guys are ready for the fucking Super Bowl. I know. No matter what happens, everyone was pumped for the fucking Phillies too. I get it. No matter what happens, they can never take away. For 3 years in a row, Philadelphia has won meanest city in America. Yeah! Step your shit up, Boston, you fucking pussies. Fuck you. And Boston does that all the time, like, yo, we're so tough. We're Boston, we're like that movie, The Departed. I'm like, yo, we're Philadelphia. We're like that movie, Philadelphia. Fucking Christ. We are fucking AIDS, dude. Fuck you. We will come in your mouth and you will die. Fuck you. I'm glad I'm trying to date, man. I finished porn. Finished it. There's not a stepsister on the internet I haven't jerked off to. Not a one. Not a one. I love the side banners of porn, though. There's like Vegas for your dick. You have no idea what the fuck to look at. You have no idea. I saw one the other day that said, finally, porn with a plot twist. Who the fuck is that for? I don't want that at all. I don't want M. Night Shyamalan directing my porn. I don't need that. I don't need twists and turns. I don't need to be jerking off just like... Yeah, she's been dead the whole time. That's why I fuck around with OnlyFans. Any fans of OnlyFans in here? Oh, I was gonna say a lot of liars in this fucking room, I'll tell you that much. For those of you who don't know what OnlyFans is that is the premier way you can see a coworker's asshole. It's pretty fucking awesome. If you've ever wondered what Rebecca from accounting's butthole looks like, click around, she's got one. The other day I watched a girl fart a marble onto a Hot Wheels track. It made the loop. Some of you are like, why would you watch a girl fart a marble onto a Hot Wheels track? It's like, dude, because it's 2023, baby. Inflation is up, I will watch a chick pop a fucking marble onto a Hot Wheels track for $1.99. That is fucking affordable entertainment. Like I said, I've been trying to date. It's fucking hard. Women are so nuts. Anybody on Tinder in here? Yeah, that sounded excited. Ladies, if you're on Tinder, I just got a suggestion. Just look like your picture. Women are so good with angles and filters. I want to fucking picture you from County is what I want. That's what the fuck I need. Shit. She's into DUIs as well. Hell yeah, that's what I fucking want. I went on a date with a chick once, and the third date, we were feeling each other out. We were trying to get to know one another a little bit better. She's like, I just want to know something a little quirky about you. Something like... Wait a minute. Wait. Did you date Megan too? But I did. She's like, I just want to know something a little quirky. So I thought about, I'm going to tell you guys what I told her. Here's something a little quirky about me. I kiss my cat before I leave the house. Kiss. Very passionate, open mouth. He fucking hates it. But I do it anyway. No, I kiss my gay cat before I leave the house. But I told her that. She's like, oh my God, that's so fun. That's so fun. And I was like, well, tell me something a little quirky about you. She's like, I don't really have anything. Oh, wait. Here's something a little quirky about me. I for a long time, in my early 20s, I was autosexual for a little bit. And I heard that, and I thought in my head, I'm like, that's not that quirky. I know a lot of people that get choked during sex. And then she continues. She goes, yeah, I was autosexual. I used to masturbate to pictures of myself as a 13-year-old to get off. That's when I realized I don't know what the term autosexual means at all. Like, at all. And she doesn't know what the term a little quirky fucking means either, I gotta be fucking honest with you. That's a bigger fucking quirk. I don't wanna yuck anybody's yum, but yuck, what the fuck are you doing? I would rather watch a girl fart a marble onto a Hot Wheels track for one. I am contestant number 3.
Hey. Test number 3, you look nonplussed.
I think I have seen him before in a show.
Ah.
And he's a pretty solid mustache.
Damn, you're like, you got like ESPN or something. You can see all the way over there.
Playing Guess Who. I remember it was a show where he talked about his...
Enough of the remembering. Let's live in the now. What'd you think?
Excited.
You sound excited the way I sound. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Anything stick out in particular?
What? Say what I was going to say?
Yes. Maybe you can go.
That's okay. I remember at that show, he was talking about how he was really into porn where women were really, really, really loud when they orgasmed. Also, not, no king shaming, but I'm not that loud, so I'm just, keeping that in my mind.
You're thinking like 4 steps ahead.
I certainly am.
You're playing 4D chess. This show is checkers. We're going to checkers after the show also, if you guys want to come. Anyway, so you're gonna have to pick between 3 comedians. Let's recap the 3 comedians. 1, the birthday boy. You helped him blow out the candles on his cake. Comedian number 2, Pretzels Man. Comedian number 3, mustache guy. I mean, I don't know if he has a mustache or not. He's definitely the Hot Wheels guy. All right, do you have an inkling of who you want to pick, or do you want the audience to help you out?
I'm curious about what they think.
All right, guys, what do you think? What do you guys think? You're overloading the poor lady.
This is really consistent. Everyone's
I'm having a hard time picking you guys. This guy's giving me the Richard Nixon. All right, everybody, calm down. It's the last round of the show. You think you made it?
Yes.
Okay, can we have all 3 comedians come back out on the stage? Everybody, give them a warm welcome. Wow, what a lineup. Okay, who do you want to pick? Can we get a drum roll, please? Can we get a drum roll one last time? Tess, who are you going to pick?
Number 2.
Number 2! The only one she didn't know, everybody.
But Chris, if you want to hang out, we can hang out. I haven't seen you.
No playing. No, you can't play both sides of things. Me is 1 and 3. Sorry, guys. You only had it was close, but you met her before. All right. You ready to meet comedian number 2, the person you've never seen before in your life?
Never before.
Try and play the music, buddy. All right. What's going on? I'll get out of here.
Hello, I'm Tess.
I'm Tyler.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
How are you doing?
No, it was less awkward before the curtain moved.
I agree. Cool. Do you want to go on a date?
Sure. Do you want to help me move a couch into the back of the van?
But I also do other things besides moving couches.
All right.
And we will figure that out.
Yeah, let's go talk about death or something.
Hey, here we go. Look at Tyler and Tess, everybody. Give them a round of applause. There's a fist bump before you get off stage. That's our show, everybody. Thanks so much for coming to set up. Did you have a good time? All right. Thanks so much for coming. Tip everybody on your way out. Follow us at Off Leash Comedy on Instagram. Yeah, go Birds, baby. We're going to take it. I'll see you on Broad Street Sunday night, baby. All right. See you then. Bye.